Last month, I had an opportunity to speak to a class of 8th graders. They were in this amazing program called AVID, and I walked in to talk to them about dreaming and creating their dreams and setting their intentions and even possibly creating a dream board. And when I walked into the class, the teacher already had them with their dream boards up, and they had done these amazing drawings of what colleges they wanted to go to, because these are underprivileged children who she's been painting a picture of who they could be in the world. And I was so glad I created this card for them. It's called The Wealth of Possibilities. And it's just something little that I had created for them. And I happened to see her recently, the teacher, and she said that the kids had them in, the front of their notebooks, and some clipped in and inside. And she was really glad that I gave them something to take away. So the Wealth of Possibilities, just a couple of the items that I'll talk to you about today, is to dream big. There's no reason dreaming small. So what can you believe for yourself? Now, I always couch that with what's 50% believable. I learned that at the University of Santa Monica, and we had to really think about what we wanted, and is it 50% believable for us? Another one is know your thoughts create your world. And thoughts are things. And there's a chapter in my first book, Increasing Your Abundance, starting today. I think it's the second chapter, is words have life and thoughts are things. And so to teach young kids and everyone that your thoughts and your words begin to shape your world. And so what you're speaking and you're thinking have impact. And so to choose those wisely. Another one is to visualize success. Visualize like the Olympic athletes do, and many athletes see themselves at the finish line, at the Super Bowl. They visualize success not just from the end, but also from each moment along their path. And then just skipping down to be grateful. I was working with a client today and helping her see how much gratitude is available to her for the company that she works for. She's been kind of miserable lately, but she's going to work while she's taking care of her mother who just had surgery. And to be grateful for that company, to be grateful that they have a policy that will allow her to work from her mother's home while she's giving care. And then the last one on here, and there are a few more, is be a lifelong learner. For those kids, those 8th grade kids, they didn't really want to think about learning further. But if we can get it into them now to be a lifelong learner, then it's about ever evolving themselves, ever increasing their awareness, ever increasing what they know so that they can apply it to their own lives. So that's just a couple of the tips that I gave to my 8th graders, and so excited to have been asked to do that class and to be there with them. And they were just these bright minds who we are entrusting our world to. So I share these with you, and your assignment for today is look at the thoughts and the words that you've used over the last, say, 24 hours. Is there anything that you have said or thought that is limiting your future? If thoughts are things and words have life, then what have you said or thought that could be restricting you? Leave a question below or a thought. I'd love to hear from you. Have a great day.